Welcome. I'm A.Graham, and we are live in the community of Wood to view in on one of Jamaica's social and economic issues which is prevalent in this community. This issue is known as hunger. Hunger is known as a physical unpleasant sensation caused by the insufficient food intake on a consistent basis to live a normal, active, and healthy life. Hunger may hinder an individual to carry out daily tasks as food is what fuels our bodies with energy. Now let's view in on three causes of this issue that is evident in this community that can lead to hunger. So first on the list is unemployment. Majority, I believe 65% of the residents in this community do not have a job. With the little or no income coming in, it has been difficult for the residents to provide the basic needs for themselves and their families. This has affected the community tremendously as unemployed people tend to rob and hurt others to satisfy their needs, which have occurred in this community recently. Many have stolen crops and livestock from local farmers and residents, which has deemed the community unsafe to live in. Secondly, the community is faced with shortage of water supply. Even though there is a water pumping station less than 3 miles away, Wood is sometimes without water for 3 months. This hinders the residents in doing daily domestic tasks, watering crops and their livestock. And because of this, most has abandoned their farms and also because the community is in drought 80% of the year. Lastly, we have the hike in food prices, which has tremendously increased over 20% since the starting of the recent pandemic. This have increased hunger in the community because majority are unemployed and are unable to sufficiently harvest any crops due to the lack of water supply. Now, with all that have been said, let's look in on the insights of the residents when asked the question how the mentioned above factors have affected their lives in their community.
Deadly.
Deadly how?
I can't wash, cook, nah. Not thing I can't do again. I can't get no water. I buy water. And a $6,000 for one drum. That chicken come, I can't water them. No water, nothing. I can't buy feed to eat.
Why no work no run, you know? I be hungry like go round here, so I take a look at water for plant 2 crop and something, you know? Yeah man, hungry turn up.
So, Miss Pinnock, tell me how the increase in food prices has affected you.
Why? Everything gone up. Hungry a kill me. Can't buy nothing. Everything gone high sky. Can't buy one tin Mackie was for 150. Now you gone at 200.
With these feedbacks from the residents, I believe a community-based intervention plan should be set in place to aid in resolving this economic issue in Wood, which is hunger. Community-based interventions are highly dependable on volunteerism and community services. Volunteerism refers to the act of providing free labor to perform community service or to assist a non-profit organization. Community service is very similar to volunteerism as it means to willingly offer your service to work to benefit others and also the community without the aim of gaining a profit or financial stance. Therefore, the intervention plan that could be used to stop hunger in the community of Wood includes dropping off non-perishable food items at the community center to assist those in needs. Secondly, connection of water supply throughout the community at least twice a week for both domestic and immigrational purposes, and also having a standpipe at least every quarter mile for those who cannot afford water at their home. Thirdly, assistance in getting job opportunities for the youths and young adults in the community, along with funded annual scholarships for children's education. Fourthly, distributing food packages, cooked meals, and cash at least once a week to families who are unemployed and less fortunate in the community. And fifth and last, contact Food for the Poor so that they could assist the families with allowances and homes for those who are struggling to pay rent. I am A.Graham and I thank you for listening.